got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard. A net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. 52 blaster. Strike opposite. Green. Switch, yellow. Ultra.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This defense for the Rams, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Okay, ready?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Smith, red. Check you.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On play action, here's Tua. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This will be fielded at the 17, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams, 1st down.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And the Rams had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Easy.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
CD, put on your OC cap here. What do? 2nd and 1, you get stuffed. Now 3rd and 1.
You know, in the old days, I would have said we're going to line up and we're going to run the same darn play and we're going to get it right. But nowadays, as tough as defenses are, I want some mobility. I want some movement, putting the ball in the hands of my quarterback and giving him a run-pass option.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Kelvin Joseph.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Rams, nothing.
Six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford here coming off his pick 6. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
To the 43, second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Stafford.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Omaha, remove. Hey, go here.
Stafford now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Channing Tindall.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
2nd and 11 now. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Michael Gallup, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. An extra point up and good by Garibay. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Rams, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, LA. Allen Robinson. 75 yards.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. 1 play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten up.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
Gay now set to kick it off.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Monday.
Now it's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. Finding space at the 40. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. Akers back-to-back catches. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. Touchdown, Rams! Cam Akers from 19 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that 14-0 lead to be in the ballgame, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And the Rams are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat-trick game because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where he's receivers are in positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. Cowboys 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Stafford.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
22.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Tagovailoa
Target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the side. Next, on 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Now will throw here to his running back. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw again on second down. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing again is Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again. 2 in a row. Touchdown, LA! Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack on first down, Tua. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hey, no steal. And cycle. Hey, confused.
This time they stay on the ground. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Down to about the 37.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. The Cowboys 20-yard line.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Big 20. Hey. 50.
Here's Stafford. It's complete to Hopkins.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And probably the wise Wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's the result.
Oh, and two are going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, they wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
A give running right is Akers.
And taking it across midfield and inside Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 4.
They'll give this to Akers running